Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Ottinger's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. And he says no! The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Look at that hit. Let's get physical.
Hintz is really struggling out on the ice. I'm not sure where in the shift he got banged up, but it's pretty clear he has.
Oh, and another beauty stop right there. They are really feeling it now here in the O-zone. Oh, and a stop there. Scrum ensues along the boards. Dallas has possession of the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Trouba's taking it from his own end. Knight's got it to the side. And he comes up with a stop there. Denies him again. And he slides it quickly to Trouba. And that's deflected off someone in front. Hintz takes it into the offensive zone.
Hey, James, that's a steamroller of a hit. Just happened a few moments ago.
Pass broken up. Oh, how do you not convert those chances?
Well, he's going to be disappointed. I mean, that's a grade A scoring chance that doesn't turn into a shot on net.
Couldn't make the connection on the play. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Hintz nowhere near 100% as he limps his way to the end of this shift. Hurt sometime in the middle of it. He's able to get himself off the ice.
Dallas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, catches him in the open ice. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Hey, James, we got to get another look at that. He's pretty rattled here. Looks like he took a pretty big hit.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. DeBrincat's got the puck. Can't make it work. And he scores!
James, I think the quickness of the delivery of the puck is more important than the placement when you're in this tight. You're just trying to open up a hole for the goaltender.
The Red Wings get on the board first, and they now lead 1-0.
That's good execution from them, James. After a pretty tight first half of the period, now they can play from in front.
Takes a shot. Ottinger's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net. Albert's certainly in a confident state here. His point streak's extending, and he wants to keep it going.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Taken by Domi. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. It's a 3-on-1. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. And this is why this is one of the best rivalries in hockey.
Yeah, every time they play, somebody's got a burr in their saddle.
This is essentially hockey's version of the Hatfields and McCoys, right, Razor?
Yeah, you come into these games, James, and you know it's going to bubble over somewhere. I used to just hope it wasn't involving me. This is always the danger in a fight. You get into it, and if you get tagged, it's going to hurt. He looks like he's really struggling here.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Rose has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Oh, big time save by Ottinger. Stops that one. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Slip feed.
Glendening's doing everything he can to get himself off the ice here. He's not 100% banged up somewhere on this shift.
Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there?
Yeah, this seems like it's going to be a tone tonight. The hit, the body contact, make sure it's a regular part of the game.
Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Pulverizing hit. He got all of that one.
That's going to feel tomorrow like he was in a car crash today.
That was a 9 on the Richter scale. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Oh, it looked like he took a big hit there. Let's get another look at that. I think he's shaken up. The Stars are going to have to figure out how to roll their bench down a player. They just got news, as I did, that player will not return.
Well, that certainly changes things going forward. Thanks for the update, Ray. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's off target as it hits a body. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And now it's over to Faxa. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The refs weren't going to let that nonsense carry on much farther. There's a pair of coincidental minors for the two players.
Burton's a tough competitor who doesn't go down easily, guys. He uses his back-at-you zone ability, which is that reverse hit to lessen the impact of big body checks, and he sends a little pushback with it.
What a collision! They're gonna go!
Yeah, he's not going to have a choice here. He's been running around a little bit, been getting a little chippy, and now he's going to have to drop the mitts and answer for it.
Well, listen to this place. They expected it, and they got it.
Yeah, it wasn't if, it was going to be when this fight was going to happen. The Red Wings win that fight. They'll get a little juice from it. Not so much for the home side.
More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Detroit's won the faceoff. Denied by Ottinger. Moments away from the faceoff. Let's get back to the action. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. They're going to go here.
Bad blood between these two teams before the game starts. This is pretty predictable.
Ray, does the bench stay fired up when you've gotten multiple ones of these?
You do, but I mean, after a while, too much of anything's going to dull the enthusiasm, but it's not stopping the chirping, I'll tell you that.
Knight's all-alone zone ability means his best goals come on the breakaway. Robertson's really able to pick his spot when the puck is flat and ready to be fired. Guys, that's what we like to call the Schneid zone ability. Look out for one of these players to be a big factor in tonight's game. James and Ray, back to you.
Let's get the call.
Well, there's going to be a couple of penalties called on this play, James. Offsetting penalties. No power plays will result.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
The best skaters are the ones that are best on 4-on-4 with that little bit extra room. If you can work yourself into a little 2-on-1 spot, you can create some chances.
Moves it quickly over to Pavelski. And a direct hit right there.
Stoner's going to have to stick cotton in her ears here for the rest of the game. Every time she touches the puck, the Blues are going to rain down on her, as they're not very happy as she caused the injury earlier on.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Breakaway! Whoa! My, what a finish on the play!
The breakaway is such a cool play because everything's going so fast, but you've got to think slow. She's got a real way about her. When she gets in the clear, she just doesn't miss. She's so good on the breakaway. She gets out ahead of everybody else. It's like her confidence just blossoms. She's going to score most all the time.
Detroit's come to play tonight, Ray.
Still so much time left. This is the way you play, though. Just attack and never relent.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Stops the rocket shot. Puck grabbed by Jefferson. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Wow! I don't think he saw that one.
I hope he didn't, because if he did, he should have gone somewhere else.
Now he slides it up to Sider. Here's a save by Ottinger. Picked up along the wall by Dadonov. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he puts that one aside with ease. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. He's got a step. Tracks it perfectly for the save.
Sometimes the best move just isn't enough. I can't find fault to the move. The goalie's just better.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Ottinger's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Picked up along the boards by Heiskanen.
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here he goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here.
The Red Wings get the upper hand of this fight, and on the road, you'll do anything you can to gain momentum.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he's got the answer for that one.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, quick save. Lets it rip. There's another great save. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ottinger. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Oh, what a save there. And it's picked up by the knee. Shot. Oh, what a save. Takes the puck along the wall. Hammers a shot. Save made by the keeper. Big time collision there. To the half wall to Trouba. Oh, what a save in front. Off the pipe. They've got him along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. Carrying it here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. Picked up along the wall. Beats it over. And that's intercepted. Hammers the shot. Oh, good stop on the play. Here's it around. Oh, consecutive stops. Wow.
Nice work in there. After the first stop, he's got to find the puck to save the second. Johnston's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. From the blue line. Redirected off a stick. Detroit's got it now. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
Miller's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Detroit's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Red Wings win the draw. Here's a blast. No room for that one to get through. And he takes the dish. He scores!
She's been able to produce most everywhere she's been. Now at 200 points in her career. Not sure what that hit, James, but it hit something and changed direction. The goalie just can't keep up to it, and it's in the net.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. From the point, takes a shot. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Miller's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Detroit's not going to take their foot off the gas pedal here. A tremendous, aggressive first period builds them a big lead. No need to ease up now.
Hammers them! Jake, that's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that, somebody's going to get irritated, and guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the men.
Go time.
They say hate is a strong word, but it sums up these two teams and their feelings, doesn't it?
If they don't hate each other, whatever's next door to hate, that's what they've got. This was very predictable.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Rose wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Oh, that was like a car crash. Handles the puck from the left side. To the low slot. Grabbed along the board by Kane. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off.
She had a great line on this. Terrific shot. She gets a bit of a break as it hits the pipe and goes in the net. She's so good around the net. I mean, that's the reason she leads her team in scoring, right? Chance on her stick, more often than not, it's in the back of the net.
Detroit's offense firing on all cylinders tonight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they're going to have to change the netting in that other goal. Man, they are firing the puck in there at will.
It's getting frayed.
Oh, he got absolutely walloped on that one.
Did he ever? I mean, he didn't have his head up, and the player ran.
Scores! Oh, man, it is pad the stats night at one end of the ice, and I think the fans here, Ray, have about had enough.
Well, if you're not sure, just listen for the next 10 seconds. Man, they are all over the home club here. It's been a rotten night, and they're not going to be shy anymore about letting the players know what they think.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout.
She's been a dangerous player tonight. I really like the way she's been able to capitalize on the chances that she's had. She's never had 3 goals in a game. Who knows? She's got 2 now.
Knights won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Unleashes a cannon! And now it's to Russell. Man, he got hit.
You better move the puck quickly, or you become a target.
Oh, devastating hit.
I'm telling you, James, sometimes you think you've got more room, and you have none. He ran out of track right there.
Rips it, and that shot gets caught in traffic. And a nice save there as play continues. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Trouba's first game back doesn't show any signs of rust, James. I like the way he skated, and there he gets a shot on goal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Detroit's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. Rose wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. And that's blocked away. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And that pass can't connect. Takes a shot. Makes the save. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Unloads from the blue line. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. And the puck's booted away. Detroit's playing it from the side. And now he moves it quickly to Burton. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
The defenders can regroup right now. That's a long time they've been chasing the puck around in their zone. They look like they've got nothing left in the tank.
The Red Wings win it. She takes the feed. Bad break, literally with the stick, Ray.
You just don't know how many chances you're going to get. You've got a really good one, and the stick breaks on you.
Taken along the wall by Trouba. And that slides right out to center ice. Albert's got it in the defensive end. Skates across the blue line. All alone! Can't get it to go!
James, that's like reading a book and you get to the last 10 pages and they're ripped out. Like, you don't get to the end here.
Moves it to Heiskanen. With authority again!
James, I'm almost feeling sorry for him here. He's been throttled so many times tonight. Heiskanen's not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Detroit's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes trying a little bit too much is just no good for anybody. That play gets broken up.
Moves the puck to Robertson. The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. Detroit's got the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rose. He got rocked!
That hurts me. What a solid hit.
Wow. He's it off! Oh, read it perfectly. What a save!
Wedgwood's dug in pretty well tonight. I mean, he's got a good save percentage. He's made some difficult saves. But they need to score if they're going to get it all back in this game.
And they score!
Aside from the velocity of the shot, James, I think the release is so quick. The goalie's not set, and he gets beat.
The Red Wings widen the gap yet again here, Ray.
As an offensive player, when these nights happen, you can't get out there fast enough. You think each shift is going to bring you another goal.
And that's blocked from someone in front. And he easily stops that one. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. With the stop. Wedgwood's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
The Red Wings win it. Hammers a shot. Turns it aside with the save. He got hit by a freight train on that.
That is not going to feel good.
Wicked blast. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Raymond's able to get the shot on goal. Now he's using his hands for good, not for evil like in the fight.
And he had the answer on that play. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Wedgwood. Glendening gaining momentum. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Heiskanen's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And a good solid hit on that play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Turn that chance aside. And that's blocked. And that banks off a stick. Dallas has it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Ben. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. And he comes up with a huge stop. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Burton's lugging the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Shooting that snapshot while you're on the move is a real difficult thing for the goalie to keep up to. As you're moving, you're changing the angle with every stride.
Makes his presence known on the ice. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Breakaway! Big-time save! Advantage goalie on this one.
Sometimes the goalie takes the advantage by keeping really still. Don't make the first move. He did it perfectly.
Big save by the goaltender once again. Wedgwood's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Red Wings take possession off the face-off. Oh, wow! Another great stop! Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Fires it! Oh, what a save by Wedgwood! There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
The Stars are behind in this game, James, after 2 periods, and really for me it's no surprise. They've turned the puck over constantly tonight.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. And that's broken up.
Stoner's always clawing into the play. Once she stumbled there, she could have eased her way out of it, but she goes right back into the play. Got a really good scoring chance as a result.
What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. He got rocked again.
He's got to get his head up here, and they're going to be carting him off the ice.
Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Denies them in front. Wedgwood's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Knights won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that goes off, pours off a body. Wedgwood's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Way too high.
Who gets lots of? Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Trouba's getting 2 for boarding here. The Stars get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
If you're trying to defend the lead, letting this #1 power play on the ice is not a good plan. But here they come, a chance to get themselves back in the game.
He's got a step! Ah, the save!
He sold that move hard, but the goaltender stays right on top of him.
Big open ice hit!
Wasn't ever. He really closed off the room, nowhere to go.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Red Wings are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. And with that call by the officials, it's a long 5-on-3 set to begin.
5-on-3 can really change the game. Tip it on its head by getting a couple goals on a rather lengthy power play.
Routine save made by Wedgwood. Domi's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. And does it again! He scores! A short-handed marker!
I don't think the penalty killers ever really look for a shorty, but if the opportunity's there, now they're more aggressive than they've ever been. Pretty clear the goaltender's not expecting this shot. That defensive zone turnover results in this quick shot, beats the goalie low.
Detroit's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
Backman's taking the puck behind the net. Steps into it. Oh, what a save with the glove by Wedgwood. And he takes the feed. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. It's in! Another short-handed goal!
James, I look over at the bench. The coach is kind of giggling a little bit. I mean, who expects to score short-handed, let alone multiple times in the same game?
Unbelievable!
Oh, it just trickles over the goal line. The goaltender stopped most of it, just not all of it.
The Red Wings are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
Puck picked up by Sider. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Keeps hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Glendening. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. All alone! They score! What a shot!
That's a great sound when it pings off the post, and then you don't hear anything except you see the goal line. What a shot. Some guys find a way to weasel their way into a breakaway. He gets his way, off he goes, nobody catches him, and it's in the net.
The Red Wings have been enjoying Pad the Stat night here. It's been going all night long here, even in the third.
They came to play tonight. They have not let their opponent breathe, and it has been a dominating performance.
Sider stick handling in his own zone. Explores his options behind the net. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Detroit's got it behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Burton. Oh, absolutely rocked on the play.
No chance for him to avoid the hit. He's got his head buried.
He'll be feeling that one in the morning. Quick stop! Wow, another short-handed marker.
Well, they're not laying back at all. They want to kill the penalty, sure, but they've seen something they can take advantage of. The goal is one thing. He gives them a boost because it's him. They just rally around this guy's energy and effort every game. He's on the board. It's like it's a goal and a half for his team.
Detroit's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone.
Devils ready to join the play.
Puck moves back to the neutral zone.
She's looking for the hat trick right now.
Wedgwood's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Detroit's won the draw. Dallas can't connect on the power play, and not to mention they give up a shorthanded goal as well.
Well, that doesn't go according to plan. The power play's done, and they've given up a shorty. Those are always deflating.
Hammers a shot, and he stands tall in goal. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Knight. Fires it! Blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Hintz. Pulverized him, Ray, on that play.
You don't see that man very often anymore, James. That's a great hit.
And a solid save on the play there. He scores!
Oh, did he deliver that quickly? The goalie doesn't even really get a chance to catch up to it.
Detroit's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
Well, with 2 goals already on the night, it's fair to say he's looked anything but a rookie.
I look really confident. I like the way he's played, not just the goals, James, but he does have 2, and that puts him in line for a possible first career hat trick.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there, and he puts it away.
Detroit's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
From the neutral zone now. Oh, and he stuffed that rocket! Into the corner. Now a quick pass to Sider. Oh, a reactionary save! Picked up along the boards by Burton. And it's a quick pass to Sider. And that goes off a player in front. Tosses it on to Hackenpah.
Detroit's working on this shuttle mainly because they played most of the game in the other team's end.
Scores!
The goalie's not going to like this, mainly because that turnover right in front of him doesn't allow him to get set. He gets beat down low.
The Red Wings have really been strutting their offensive prowess. You've been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period.
Rose wins the draw. Gains the zone through the middle. Too much congestion in front. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Fires it on net. And not much on that one. Wedgwood's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. And he regains control of the puck. Wow, he got hit.
James, there's nowhere to go sometimes. You know you're going to get it. You just have to take the hit.
Rocks him on the play. Dumps it in. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Works it across to Kane. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Rips it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he slides it quickly to Sider. Detroit scores! There it is! 100 on the year!
Man, get off your couch. Go do something else. 100 goals. Like, eat some meatloaf. Something.
Get some fresh air!
She does great work in these close quarters here, James. The puck's on her stick, it's off the stick, and the goalie can't react.
Detroit's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Takes it across the blue line. Quick stuff by Wedgwood.
She's always been a goal scorer, and there's another one for her. She can look up at the clock and see 100 career goals under her name.
Quite the head-to-head matchup tonight. Who wins? Carlin Bade has her answer.
Knight's helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the stronger performance, in my opinion, guys.
Wedgwood's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Sider. Takes a shot. Denied by Wedgwood. Lays the body into that play. Grand larceny on that stop right there.
What a reaction. In the slot, a dangerous chance. He's got to sprawl out to make the save.
Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Tosses it to Knight. Can't pull the trigger. Lets it fly. Oh, brutal open ice hit.
He laid the shoulder in. It's a clean hit. There'll be no penalty. That's a devastating hit.
The Red Wings have it now. Big hit. I can hear it from here.
Yeah, that sounded like a car crash. What a huge hit.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Detroit's lead is so solid, that one's not going to matter much, I don't think. I know if I were shooting it, though, James, I would have wanted it to go in.
And a great save. Sends the pass over.
Sorry, James, I jumped in there, but that was a huge hit as the play continued right past it.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. And that shot dies in traffic. He scores! Patrick Kane!
Goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltender.
Detroit's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
Puck sent over to Rose. Shuts the door with a great save. Keeps it alive. Big hit on the blade. You catch that down there?
I almost caught his gloves. He got flat. What a hit.
My goodness. And he makes the save on that play. Oh, and another stop.
Almost unstoppable.
She scores! And that's the hat trick.
Well, that's the way to shut down the building, isn't it? 3 times she scored tonight. I think the goalie gives up on this a little quick, James. I mean, the screen's there. He's got to fight for a sight line instead of just trying to rely on his positioning and hope the puck hits him.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Taken by Sider. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. The final horn sounds. This guy's like a human wall with this run.
Brian Boucher had 5 straight shutouts at one time. This is starting to look like that. Everything he handles looks like it's no trouble for him.
Impressive. Well, this one's in the books. A fun one tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night.